to my series that I've decided to dub Relax and Rewind. So essentially, I'm going to relax in my PJs and rewind on some K-pop videos that newer K-pop fans might have never seen before, or songs that people have never heard before. I want to explore and discuss K-pop songs that have affected me a lot over my, how many years now? Quite a few years living the K-pop lifestyle. I think it would be really beneficial for people that haven't not yet explored past the title tracks, you know? So today we're going to get into one of my favorite songs. This song is Akdong Musician's 200%. So this song is actually the first song that I show to anybody that I'm trying to get into K-pop. I really like them because they are a duo that is comprised of a brother and a sister. They're not your stereotypical K-pop artist. When new fans think about K-pop, they nowadays think of BTS, or before they thought about Psy, you know, Girls' Generation, 21, Big Bang, and those are really great groups, but they're not all of K-pop. You know, they're a majority of K-pop, but they're not all of it. There's a lot of subgenres that K-pop has delved into. They originated from a competition show where they were able to get signed by one of the top 3 companies, YG Entertainment, and they were allowed to do some things that most K-pop artists weren't allowed to do. They compose their own music, play instruments live on stage. Their voices are very different from what you'll hear in typical K-pop songs. And when you see this video and hear the song and see their interactions, everything just melds so well together. And it's something that I like showing my friends just because I want them to see where K-pop can go. So let's get into this video, and I'm definitely going to talk a lot more as we go. One of the big things that we really liked about this video was the animation that gets added, the graphics. That was really interesting to see, especially at the time. This video came out in 2014, so it's been quite a minute. It's been a minute. This actor, I know I've seen him recently. My mom watches a lot of dramas. If you recognize that male actor that's her love interest, let me know what else he's in, or if you have any dramas I can suggest to my mom. There's a lot of interesting things about this group, but one of the main things that everybody notices when I show them this video is Suhyun's voice. Her voice is so nice. It's like a clear bell. It's pure. And their harmonies, their voices work really well together. I think we're gonna add the going through the live performances of this as well, because it's really cute and I love it. Wow. Usually they have some element of dancing, but they also have their like acoustic sit downs where they're playing their instruments, so they're pretty diverse artists. She's so cute. So this video, if you've never seen it before, actually goes into another song off of this album called Give Love. So this, you're seeing her with her crush, and some other surprise elements. Look at her! And then in the next video, there's further development in that storyline. And I really like how this music video was edited and filmed. They incorporate a lot of color without it being saturated and overwhelming. You know, it's a little bit of a calmer tone, which really matches their look. Oh my gosh, and the brother is so funny. He has really good movements, and I actually think he's a really good dancer, you know, when he tries. Maybe they'll incorporate that Right now he's actually in the military. He enlisted early. Oh, and this is where you realize that like her little dates with him weren't really dates, you know, because there was another girl there with them. This is a big shock, like, plot twist. People get invested because when they see that and they see like everything unfolding like the origami, they're like, what? No! I've showed this to quite a few of my friends and their reactions were all the same. And the way that it ends, like, it ends so sweetly with their voices. Like, yeah, no, it's not the happy ending that you were expecting, but it still gives you like a happy tone, you know? So anyway, this is the video that I really like to show to my friends first. The very first video that I show my friends when I'm trying to get them into K-pop. And usually it kind of works. They allow me to show them at least a few more videos. Although I can get really excited about it and they can get overwhelmed. Oopsies. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you're done with this video, go ahead and click off, but we're gonna go straight into their live performance. K-pop channel 1, the K. Wow, I remember when they used to do that. Oh my gosh, this look here is a whole look. The cherry blossoms behind them. This is like the best acoustic version of this. Ooh, cherry blossoms flying through the wind. It's like a real life anime. Oh my god, that's so funny! I forgot he did that. They're really good at using their voices to actually perform, you know? Like, it's not just singing a song, it's performing a song, telling a story, even though there's nothing else really going on. Like, it's very simple, but they're making it a complete performance. Let it go. And their ad-libs are really cute. I would listen to this on the bus when it was sunny out, like on repeat, like literally just 30 times in a row. Ooh, when she adds that little like jazzy bit to her voice, that's so good. Their voices are so interesting. Woo! I seriously haven't seen that video in a really long time, so I was kind of like absorbed in it. But yeah, they are just overall really great performers. And if anybody wants to get into a more chill version of K-pop, they're definitely a group to go with. Their albums I really, really like. Let's see. So you can look them up as Akdong musician, but if you also type in AKMU, AKMU, the abbreviation, you can find that as well. So that is from their Play album, which I listened to a lot in college. I really, really like that album. I think one day I'm gonna go through all of their albums and go through some of my favorite tracks and just introduce you to some of the lesser known B-side tracks. I hope you enjoyed this little brief intro to Akdong Musician. If you've never listened to them before, I hope this spark some interest in you to continue to check them out, watch some of their other videos, listen to their albums. They have quite a few out. They've actually released a lot of content over their short 4 years as full-grown artists, and they've been doing really well. I'm really excited to see when they come back. And yeah, I hope you look forward to more videos of this series. I'm actually gonna go ahead and film quite a bit and just edit them all at once so that I can, I don't know, just have content ready to pump out, because I've got a lot of ideas that I'm really excited about. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Relax and Rewind. I hope you found some new music to listen to. Well, anyway, have a good day. See you next time.